What's up, everybody? Sending some love and positive vibes your way, especially if you need them today. Today, once again, we are drinking just some soda in my SpongeBob cup. This is day 10. This is day 10 of accepting 100 straight orders. Now, this is day 10, but it's going to be the last video, but it's going to be 2 shifts in one. So it's more like day 10 and day 11, but we're just going to call it day 10 because, once again, I did not get out as early as I'd wanted to. So there's no way I'm going to be able to squeeze in 13 orders unless we get super short orders in between. So this one is $5 for 4.9 miles. It's not a great start, but it is only 5 miles. So maybe, if we keep getting those kind of orders, maybe we will bump into 13 somehow by some miracle, and this will be just one shift. But either way, this will be the last video of this challenge, so we can move on to other challenges and video ideas that I have. So let's go get this Smoothie King and see how many orders we can get. We need 13 total. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get between 6 and 8 done on this shift, and then the rest on the next one. We got a double stack here, and I'm not super excited about it. It was like $14 and some change. I think it was for like 11 miles. Or maybe it was 8 miles or 6 miles. I don't remember. I think it was a platinum offer. I hate shopping at Aldi's, and it's for 8 items, which means there's a good chance that they're going to be out of something, because Aldi's is just terrible as far as like keeping DoorDash up to date with what they have in stock. And also, I think I've said this in a video before, half the time they're not even in the aisles that it says it's in the app, and I have to go hunting. So this is, if for 8 items, it's probably going to take a while. And then we got to pick up from McAllister's. There's 2 separate pickups. One's a shopping order, 2 separate drop-offs. This is going to take forever. I absolutely, even with a high-paying offer, even with it being a platinum high-paying offer, I would have declined this if I was cherry picking. Absolutely. One, to protect my pro shopper rating, which I hate that I even have to do that. Because I don't like to shop at Aldi's, and 2, it's gonna take a long time, and I have enough shop before we even go get the order. Like I don't like the shopping and the food pickup when it's 2 separate drop-offs, because now this poor person has to wait for me to go shopping. So let's go see if we can find these items. Well, the Aldi's order ended up not being too bad. We found everything. I only had to ask for where one item was because it wasn't where it said it was in the app. And then I had to dig for the guacamole. It was an alright order. It took as long as I thought it would. That was the problem, right? We're at $27 and we've been at it for 2 hours. It's not great. And then we got this trash double stack. So, and they want me to ask for extra ranch, which I will do. Should I ask for an extra tip for extra ranch? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Don't ever do that. That's super unprofessional. But Jack in the Box at Wendy's. Let's go pick them up. It's not been a great shift so far. finally got a win right at the beginning of Dinner Rush from Cecil Whitaker's. $15 for 6.8 miles. That is $2 a mile. That is over $2 a mile. We do love that. Only going to be a couple more on this particular shift. Obviously, there will be more to the video because, like I said, I will be combining this shift with the next shift for the video. But hopefully, this order and like the next couple orders are like this order. That doesn't make any sense. Hopefully, the next couple orders are like this order. There you go. That made sense. I would like to finish it off strong after that double stack was terrible. The double stack before that wasn't great either. We could use a couple more wins to end this shift, so let's go get some pizza. All right, our last order for this shift is from McDonald's, $9 for 4.2 miles, 4.8 miles. It was under 5 miles. So at least we ended the shift on 2 pretty good orders, because before that it wasn't that great. So let's go pick this up and deliver it, and then I will see you tomorrow for the remaining 7 offers that we need to do for this challenge. Hey, guess what? It's the next day. And I'm actually out at a decent time. I just dropped some packages off at the post office. Logged on. Unfortunately, I had to wait about 10 minutes to get my first offer. At least it's a decent one, $10.75 for 5 miles from Taco Bell. So let's get these 7 orders. That's all we need left. 7 deliveries today. That's all we need. Or I guess 7 offers to complete the 100. So let's get it done. Well, we find ourselves in a bit of a conundrum. When this order came across my screen after dropping off the McDonald's order, I was like, hell yes. Finally a win in this challenge. This is a great, $40 for 14 miles, 15 miles. Absolutely, I will take it. Then on the drive over here, I realized Red Robin doesn't open until 11. It is 10:15. So that means 45 minutes before we can get the order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call support, see if I can get half pay, right? If I can get half pay and don't have to drive at all and just continue to go do other orders, then I'm going to do that. If I can't get half pay, I'm just going to wait the 45 minutes for the guaranteed $40 when we're accepting every single offer. To me, that seems like the smart thing to do, right? 45 minutes for the store to open. This would be about 15-20 minutes to deliver the order. So roughly an hour for $40, yes. Now, if I can make $20 in 10 minutes, which is basically what it's been since I've accepted the order, I'm going to take that. So I'm going to go call customer support, and I'll come back at you with what we're going to do. Well, that was quite the sequence of events. Hopefully I don't get dinged with a contract violation. So before I called customer support, I went up to see just see if the doors were unlocked. They weren't, like I assumed they wouldn't be. So I called customer service. It took me like 10 minutes to actually get to a person. Because first you got to get through the AI chick. Then you got to get through the automated dude just to get to a customer service, right? They got like firewalls trying to, like, because if you use AI to unassign, they never give you partial pay. So that's why I always speak to a person. Now, and then they ended up just telling me to report the store is closed through the app, which I could have done, right? Whatever. And they did give me half pay, as you see. Here's the problem, though. So you have to take a picture of the store hours. So I go up, take a picture of the store hours, report it as closed. I get the reimbursement screen, as you can see here. And then a guy pops out going, hey, are you here to pick up a catering order? And I'm like, Well, I was. Like, y'all didn't answer the door the first time. Now you are. Like, so there's a good chance that whoever they send this order to after me is going to end up picking it up. And I've seen plenty of stories that when that happens, the person that reported the store is closed gets hit with a contract violation. We'll see. Hopefully, since I called customer service and I went through the proper channels, everything, right? Like, hopefully, if I do get hit with a contract violation, I will be able to fight it somehow. I don't know. Anyways, we got half pay. Now we're going to do some shopping from Schnucks. I believe it was 5 items, $6.50 for 1.1 miles. Just go bang it out. Pro shoppers get paid more. I guess it's just a shopping kind of day. This is our 3rd shopping order in a row. This is also our 2nd to last order for our challenge. So this will be nice. Let's go get this done, see what our next order is, and then we will be finally free of this challenge that I imposed on myself. So I mean, I guess I could have stopped at any point, but I like to see things through. So let's get it. This shift has been crazy. It was like DoorDash knew that this was the last shift of the challenge. If I'm not mistaken, with this offer here, $7.25 plus for 2.7 miles, which is our last offer of this video and of the challenge as a whole, 5 of the 7 offers this shift have all been platinum offers, which never happens. Didn't happen in the shift yesterday. Hasn't really happened at all in this experiment, so that's kind of crazy. But like I said, it is 2.7 miles from Culver's. It will be our last order of the challenge. So we will be going over the numbers between this last shift and this shift. Both shifts worked today. Both shifts worked in this video. And then we will be going over the numbers of all of the orders, all 100 orders total on the Earn Per Offer Challenge. And then we will be putting those numbers side by side with the Earn By Time numbers. So let me know in the comments below, which one do you think we did better on? The Earn Per Offer Challenge or the Earn By Time Challenge? And once again, let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to see from me. So let's go pick this up, drop it off, go over the numbers, and until we dash again, have a good one, guys.